Come on! What was that?
I don't know. It was an automatic reaction.
Oh man, yeah, we're ready to go and it's rolling.
And it's rolling. Have you started?
Yes, we're on.
Alright.
The framing is good, so it's fine.
Alright. Did you not carry us off today, sirs? Oh, do you want me to do it? Alright, 3, 2, 1. What's good, guys? So today we're gonna talk about Nottingham Strong. You gonna get us off?
Wow, yeah, I don't mind. Thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, we took it to somewhere nice and local, Lenton, NG7, Nottingham Strong. It was amazing. It was amazing. In terms of just like the energy, the character of the gym. Whew, I don't even know where to start.
There was a lot.
There was a lot. Yeah, there was a lot.
Yeah, one of the things about this gym in particular is the fact that it is a powerlifting gym and it's also a bodybuilding gym.
Powerlifting comes first.
The powerlifting does come first.
Yeah, it
comes first.
Yeah,
in terms of strength wise, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, now originally this gym was located in West Bridgeford and then they relocated to Lenton.
Yeah.
It was a little bit smaller when we visited it in West Bridgeford, so it's a lot bigger and they've expanded a lot of the machines, for example, the bodybuilding side of it. So it's like 50% powerlifting, 50% bodybuilding.
There's not two branches.
No,
so they relocated.
They relocated.
I thought it was two branches in there.
Yeah, I had to check with them online.
Yeah.
When I messaged them, they actually told me that they have relocated.
Yeah.
But essentially, yeah, this new facility is amazing. It's quite big, decent size. In terms of how they've balanced up in terms of the machines and powerlifting.
I think you said that it was like two different gyms at one point.
It really did.
So there's a point where you get to another side, it's got the isolated machines
and stuff.
and it's like a completely different gym. Like the lights, this layout is a bit different. So
there is a section actually just between all the machines and the powerlifting racks, where you've got like power racks.
Yeah.
And that's more so for people if they want to bodybuild but not so much using calibrated plates and things like that. Like they got normal plates. And that's what I like, the wide range of different types of equipment, from the dumbbells to the barbells, even the barbells specifically. Because as I say, if it's a powerlifting gym, it's got Texas deadlifting bars, stiff bars, whippy bars, and just like, bro, it was so versatile. The hench, did you see that one? The hench, like
barbell.
Yeah, there was a
barbell. It's called the axle bar.
Thick.
It's axle. It's axle bar.
Yeah.
Your fat grip. I think it developed forearm strength.
I did a bit of bicycles with it, you know what I'm saying, just to try it out real quick. But yeah, I mean, as I say, the amount of equipment.
Yeah, but even on the powerlifting section, you notice everybody was doing squat, bench, deadlift, right?
Yes, they were.
Yeah,
they were.
The fully compound.
And honestly, to God,
the seasoned athletes,
it's
man.
like it was almost symbiotically. Everyone was in sync with each other.
Yeah.
You turn around and you look, and you're gonna see it.
But I think
everyone is squatting.
Do you know what it is?
And then they're deadlifting at the same time.
Do you know what it is? It's a mindset thing.
Yes.
Because I've always said this, right? If you go to a commercial gym, and this is one of the things that I hate about training in commercial gyms, right? Everybody looks at one another, right? And if one person's unmotivated, can't be bothered. It isn't really working
Feeds
hard.
off immediately.
That energy they feed off. Whereas this is a vice versa, where when you see one person working really hard, it naturally makes you want to work even harder. And I feel like that mindset is what makes this gym and gives it its vibes and its character. Because honestly, it literally felt like for us as well. Because I remember just before we got there, I said to Jay, I'm not lifting heavy today.
Yeah.
As soon as I got in,
that don't change. That
don't change. As soon as I saw what people were doing,
the vibe just changed.
Yeah, it's like a healthy kind of competition. It's not like, oh, I'm trying to outdo anybody. It's just simply, as soon as you get in there, you're like, nah. You just can't come to a gym like that.
I'm not
it's in the name. You gotta be strong.
You need to go all out.
You gotta be strong, honestly. And, bruh, the amount of monsters we've met today.
True.
Some of them you just like.
You're gonna see some good lifts.
Yeah, you see it. I'm like going through Instagram. I'm like, damn, this guy was strong. I'm like, I didn't know he's that strong.
So so guys, for the membership, $49.99 per month. If you're a student, it's $44.99 per month.
Yeah.
For more information, just check the website. We'll link it down below.
Yeah. Nah, I mean. Those prices to the
I know some people are scared when they heard it. They were scared.
It might sound like a lot, but I'll be real with you. I think it's worth it for what you get, and I think you go to this kind of gym to better yourself. I think it's for people who are at the intermediate level and they want to go above.
Yes.
They want to go. It's not for. I don't personally don't think it's a gym for casuals. The reason why I would say that is simply because as soon as you get in, you just kind of get a vibe that people are serious in it, because a lot of them are competitors. They compete in powerlifting or bodybuilding. We got a chance to meet.
And that was the general consensus. Yeah. They were asking, are you competing?
Yeah.
So
the fact that we don't compete surprised them. They're like, what? You guys just lift heavy for fun, like, you know what I mean?
I think it's motivating how everybody's recording this stuff as well.
Yeah.
There's just tripods everywhere. You can just pick one up.
Say that.
Do you know what?
There was tripods everywhere.
Yeah.
I think that's a big thing, because I've never actually seen any
other gym
that provides tripods for people to record.
Yeah,
Like, that's crazy.
That's empowering.
All over.
Every single station where there was a power rack, there was a tripod. I'm not joking.
Yeah, true.
Everybody was recording lifts to watch their form, their technique. Not necessarily because they got a social media page. Literally every single person
track progress.
is just track
That's
and that's something that kind of motivation is not something you get in a lot of gyms. Honestly, actually, most of the time I think people see someone recording and think that he's full of himself or whatever. But this gym kind of almost like pushes you to do that.
Yeah.
Like, which is amazing, honestly. But yeah, other things, it's things like parking just outside the gym.
Yeah.
Once again.
They had some off-street parking as well. So Saturdays are okay. But I don't think you need to worry at all, because there's parking inside. It wasn't really full at any time.
Yeah.
When we got there was a couple cars there. There was still space for us to park. We decided to park on off-road.
Yeah, they got a dedicated parking area, which is what's most important, because I remember the one in West Bridgeford didn't have a dedicated parking area.
No, it doesn't.
So you kind of just had to find a parking space somewhere off-road.
Yeah.
I know with this particular gym, it is much closer to the student area, because it's close to.
Yeah, it's in the heart of Lenton.
Exactly.
Yeah. Heart of Lenton, man.
We've obviously Saturday for us when we visited. I'm not too sure as to what parking will look like
in the
weekdays. Plus, students are actually returning, so it might actually pick up.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall there is parking, so it's not too bad. But yeah,
Staff were great, man.
You know what? Yeah.
Friendly people.
Help us to the pitch in the end.
Yeah, man, they helped us.
No, they would do. And I don't think we've been to any gym when
if
stuff
we asked.
He went above, man. He got the camera.
No, he got down. He
got down. He went all.
I like Jerry.
You said that?
I like Jerry. He would know.
Staff were great, friendly. The general energy, even people that weren't actually staff as well, but people that were PTs, like part-time PTs, because there's a lot of people there that obviously, as you would imagine, they train at the gym and then they also work there as well. Yeah. So man, it's a family there, man.
It definitely is. I think just in terms of how they work on this, honestly, we were there for like 10 minutes, and within that first 10 minutes, they literally just made us feel at home.
Welcome. Yeah.
Honestly, it was amazing. But lastly, this just kind of speaks for itself, the vibes. Now, music-wise, right? Every gym that we've gone to has had a different style of music to some degree, but most of it has been more hip-hop, R&B style type of music, right? not R&B, but you know, hip hop. This one had rock music, and I said to these man, I used to listen to rock when I was younger, and honestly, I can't lie, like it gives this gym a different type of it's motivating actually because
it is.
I didn't even need my headphones that much most of it.
Yeah, I know some people are thinking rock.
Mine broke. My headphones broke.
Some people are thinking rock and they're trying to work out. Like, don't get it wrong. It's not blaring, screaming type rock. It's that mellow rock.
Yeah.
Like you're just lifting and you're just hearing, you're just you know what I'm saying?
It gets you in the zone. That's my point. Like, I do think like it didn't. By no means did I feel like, oh, what am I listening to? Like,
true.
You know what I mean? It was literally something I could get into mid-set, and I think, oh, yo, this kind of slaps, you know. And honestly, there was a few tracks that were played, and I was like, hey, it's kind of lit. It's kind of lit. So I mean, music and vibes, man. Honestly, I think anyone can go and train at this gym.
It's definitely worth a visit.
You won't even need headphones.
Yeah.
People are there to work, man. They're there to work
and
encourage. There was a lot of times. We would turn around. No, they
all pitch in to support one another. And even there was a guy that actually came to us whilst we were benching at one point, and you like the way he was supporting us off the camera and everything. It was just amazing because it was like, wow, these people really. It's honestly a supportive environment. It's kind of
push each other.
It's a kind of environment for people who want to excel. Like if you want to become a top-notch powerlifter, and as I say, there aren't even that many gyms in the East Midlands that are dedicated to powerlifting.
Solely powerlifting.
Honestly, it's the home for powerlifters in the East Midlands, not even just Nottingham, in the East Midlands. So if you're ever around this area, honestly, visit Nottingham Strong.
Check it out, man.
100% recommend
Definitely check it out.
It's £9.50 for a day pass. So if you do want to try it, £9.50, man, it's gonna be the best £9.50 you're gonna spend.
It's worth it.
Definitely an underdog gym. Definitely an underdog gym.
We highly recommend it to anyone. So, yeah, guys, do you have anything else to say about it?
I think just a little one was something we talked on before about the accessories when we were there. They had a lot of bands. There's gyms.
Little things. I noticed that.
Some gyms we've gone to, they don't really provide that. I think Iron Generation had bands. Did they have bands?
I think. Do you know what?
They had bands, but you were looking for sleeves. They didn't have. So it depends. Different gyms have, but it would be nice if all gyms kind of bear that in mind.
No, but you gotta remember, I mean...
And when we say all gyms, we're not talking about commercial gyms, we're talking about independent.
Independent gyms, But no, I think... I don't know if I ever went around to look for those things. Because today what it was that I needed to
warm up for bench.
And so I just went to ask around to see if they got any bands, and they happen to have them. But most gyms will have like maybe a few bands, like maybe one or two.
True,
But I'm saying like they had a selection.
They had a selection,
different
rainbows.
sizes, literally.
Rainbows.
And so that was the thing that stood out to us, seeing that. But I don't know, man. I think maybe if we looked in other gyms, we might have seen it. But
true.
Yeah.
I think the main one was the clips as well, because come on, we've always looked at clips.
They got the
clip box.
I can't lie, they had
in the center.
No, it wasn't just in the center. I actually looked around. They had a couple of them around. And like they had everything. It's like it's all here. They provide chalk.
Everything is needed for you.
No liquid chalk.
No liquid chalk.
You're sorted if you go to that.
Honestly, they got everything for you. But yeah, lads. Anything else you wanna add on?
Nah, man. As we always say, guys.
Listen, we're taking over the world.
Taking over the world.
So don't forget to like, subscribe, share our videos, and comment. Let us know your thoughts. We do care to know what you guys think of these videos and how we can improve them. If you've got any suggestions for gyms around the UK, let us know.
You're there, man.
Definitely comment. What do you always say, Jay? Come to a gym.
Gym travels. Coming to a gym.
Fuck it all, come to But yeah, listen, thank you so much for watching our video, and Happy New Year to everyone. This year's going to be a big year for us. We've got so much planned, and we'll hope that you will all stay with us on this journey.
Gym Travels out.